Hello? Hello! Call me Aiden, call me Nothing, but the name's Nothing Brief. Hi! How's everybody's Monday going so far? Yeah. I feel like my throat is like a little drier than usual today, but I've been drinking a lot of water, but it doesn't really seem to be helping that much, so hopefully I'll be fine with talking for today's stream, but I already feel like my voice is weird compared to before. Or since the last stream, so yeah. My throat is literally dying, I can relate. Oh, are you why I feel this way? But yeah, hopefully our throats like end up feeling better by tomorrow morning. Or anything like that, so yeah. But Nye, Blaze, I hope everything's going good so far. Yeah. Man, I have oh wait, hang on. I forgot to do this because I meant to post these pictures like in the Discord, so hang on. Let me like blip out of existence for a little bit while I get these pictures off of my phone onto my computer so that I can just go ahead and show it on stream instead as well. Because after all, I didn't stream this past Saturday because I was with family, just eating in general. And then so where we ended up going was like this sushi and sushi bar. And it's funny because like the name of the restaurant is like named after the weather. And then so like when we were like organizing where we were going to go, one of the things that that we chose was like this restaurant was like, and a few of us got confused because we were talking was like, oh yeah, I'm fine with blah, 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 if you guys are. It's like, is he talking about the weather or so yeah. But hang on, before I get this, okay, this is gonna take a minute, so let me pop up back on screen for a bit. So boop, here we go. Because I do just kind of want to crop it a bit more. Is this good enough? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Now? Oh, wait. I forgot. It's like, while I'm doing all of this, it's like, my camera is not gonna be working, so my face is gonna be a little bit stuck. He sacrificed himself for the pics? Yeah! It is taking a minute though. So, here we go. Save. Now I need to put these in the right folder so I can actually find these. There. Okay. Now, disappear once again. Can Bro just appear and disappear out of nowhere? Pretty much. Yeah. So, and then, okay, that's the slideshow, so let me, yeah, here. Okay, everything is all set up now, so, let me get myself back onto the screen. Where am I? There I am. Okay, so all good, and how big is this photo gonna be? Huh? That's pretty big. Okay, let me resize that. Yeah. Has the power my dad has? No, you can't say that. He'll come back, I promise. But alright, I think right here will be fine. Yeah. So one of the things that our family ordered, well, for one, I filled up on appetizers on accident because I wanted to order something else from the menu, but because there were so many of us eating together, I never really got a chance to put in my order to the server. So I just never got the food that I wanted and just ate nothing but like these baked like flour chips. It was like kind of like Dia's, I think, but not. But they're soft. They were soft. and just like meat skewers and like small cups of noodles and all that. But the main thing, and especially when they brought it out, that made me really confused and surprised was this behemoth. Rookie mistake, I know. But we ordered a sushi boat, and we're just like, I thought it was just like a metaphor or just like a name of a dish, but no, it was literally just a huge like collection of sushi just on a boat. And then so it's like, oh my god, what in the like, what the heck? Yeah, you know. When I saw them coming out from around back carrying like this big boat in their hands, like my mouth had already started to like drop. It's like, what the hell did we just order? And then everybody was like the same way. But yeah, because I was full, I didn't really try too much of the sushi. I only tried like the pink fish that's like right before the bar on top of the ship, like on the bottom right. I only tried that and I liked it enough, but it's sushi's definitely an acquired taste, and this is my first time ever having it at all, so I definitely just need to eat it some more because I really want to like sushi. Like it always seems and looked good to me. So yeah, I mean, I can get out of here. The Vikings use these bad boys to sell the seas. Yeah. Kept them well fed too. Like all this wasabi on the bottom right. I think this is like sliced I don't know, it's like sliced salami or something? I'm not sure. But yeah. I definitely don't know what everything on this sushi boat was in the first place, but yeah. Everybody was definitely having a good time eating it, that's for sure. What did I just join and why do I see sushi? Oh yeah, my family went out to eat this past weekend because my uncle was visiting in town. Originally we were going to go to the Korean barbecue, but then they changed our plans last minute to visiting a family member, in which a few of us were definitely like a little miffed by, but in the end we still got to eat good food, so I think it was all good by then. But yeah. What the hell did we just order? Most funny thing I heard today. I mean, like, when you order something called a sushi boat, do you expect this to come out to your table? Like, this took up, like, cause, what, our table was 3 individual ones put together for our family. And this filled up a good chunk of the middle section. Like, all of us could reach it, like sitting on the long sides of the table. So yeah. No, I wouldn't. Yeah. But so that's my weekend thing, and I'll post this stuff later too. Ooh, okay. Okay, apparently my internet is like having some issues. It probably can't handle having all that sushi on screen at the same time too, but hopefully we should be good for tonight, because that's not a good sign at all. But yeah, also some other news too. I thought it was me? Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, my internet is a little wobbly at the moment, but hopefully it should stabilize, or is stabilized right now. But yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was about to say that I started working on some shorts, and by that I mean I finished a short to post to the channel at some point next month. To give a spoiler, it's the hyperventilating moment between you and me and I. So that was the first one that I worked on. Very short, even for a short, with one very simple edit, but I think it's very effective. So yeah, by the time I watched the finished version, I was laughing all over again. So yeah, it's gonna be a good one. I'm constantly leaving and joining to get back to the start. To the start of the stream, or Or the stream is just buffering a lot. Yeah, but thankfully I think my internet is all good now, so we should be fine for the rest of the night. Yeah, I started the stream, but now it's good. Okay, good. Yeah, but aside from that, I don't really have much else to talk about because I haven't really done anything else aside from that that moment with the sushi boat. But yeah, oh, I guess I can kind of talk about this week since I didn't really get a chance to over this weekend. But yeah, tonight will be the start of Square Enix Week. So a whole bunch of Square Enix games, mainly just Final Fantasy 16, and then going to Kingdom Hearts, and then Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, with a small little break where we'll just be drawing on Thursday. So yeah, I'll definitely. And so the thing with that one is that I'll start with like the usual BGM that I would use whenever we play like Minecraft or something like that. But eventually I will switch over to the actual song that I would want to use with that little art piece I will be drawing on Thursday. And aside from that too, there's also another idea that I had gotten recently that I really want to draw, thanks to a certain tweet that a friend of mine had posted recently. So yeah. Man, I saw that sushi boat and now I'm hungry. I don't blame you, honestly. So I'll leave it off screen for all of our benefits. But yeah, I didn't eat dinner before I started the stream, so this might end up being a shorter one, like even more than usual. But yeah, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get into Final Fantasy 16 and try to see if we can't get to the boss fight by the end of tonight's stream. So yeah, so let's just switch on over. Oh yeah, right, I also bought the DLC. I'm not sure when I want to play this, because apparently the actual DLC takes place in the middle of the story, which I'm sure we've passed by this point already, but I'm afraid that there's going to be spoilers for, you know, the main story itself, so I don't want to play it just yet. Accessing additional content. What am I looking at here? To access the echoes of the following questline, you must first have unlocked Origin on the world map. Where is that? As well as completed the side quest When There's a Will and Priceless. Bonus items will be available for redemption from the System tab in the main menu upon reaching the main scenario quest, A Chance Encounter. I think I've probably done that already, I don't remember. I love boss fights when other people are fighting them, of course. Ah, I see. Alright. Well, what happened? What do you mean? I know that the internet definitely had a slight hiccup right then when I switched over. So I'm not sure if that's what you're talking about. Something just happened saying live streams offline, but I'm good. Okay, yeah, there was just a slight hiccup with the internet. Of course, I feel like I've had the most internet issues whenever I played Final Fantasy 16, which I don't know how to feel about that. Alright, continue. Okay, Cloak and Dagger, make for Tabor. So, I wanted to actually play Final Fantasy 16 today, because there's still like a whole bunch of side quests for me to do, but I just never got on. Too busy doing other things. But yeah. The Gauss Jits Echoes. Okay, here we go.
Good girl.
Man. Oh, I'm gonna have to remember how to play now. Because I checked too, but it's almost been an entire month since I've touched the game. And it really doesn't feel like it. But somehow it's almost been an entire month.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it. The echoes have a will of their own.
Oh, here we go. Okay, dismount. Alright, this will be my chance to, remember. Oh god. Okay, so that's that. Then my abilities are right here. There we go. I think I have most of my buttons again. I just need to be sure to use Torgal and stuff like that. Ever heard of the movie Damsel? No, not really. I don't really watch too much movies in the first place.
Yeah. Caution, brother.
Get surrounded.
Alright. That's my counter move, isn't it? Okay, there we go. Raging Fists. Yeah. Okay, so that's definitely one of my counter moves. Okay, I remember now. I saw my friend playing this game and it's confirmed they suck at it. Oh, really? I've been playing a ton of action games for most of my life.
Strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Okay. And it depends on if he's just like started playing the game too. Because I think this is like towards the end. Like we're definitely in the last 2/3 of this game, for sure. Can we finish this game in 16 parts? That'd be perfect. Oh, Chocobo.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
Oh, what's going on here?
Straight home now.
I do. Where are you off to now then? Bound for the Free Cities, perhaps? Oh, no need to say if you'd rather not. We all have our reasons. Ain't exactly feeling like sharing with strangers myself at the mo. Truth be told, I could do with a bit of inspiration. Don't know which way to turn no more. Was doing a roaring trade back in Oriflamme. Right up into the poor Drake lost her mother.
I'm sure what he had to say was very riveting, but I just want to head on over to Tabor.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Okay. Well, it doesn't really look like we have to go that way. The 16 hearts, I mean 16 parts. Not hearts, sorry.
Company.
I'll be back in a bit because my internet is being picky today. Okay, sure thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's my end because I can see in the bottom right whenever there's an issue with the connection strength.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Let's go. Back to the stables, girl.
No, what's going on here?
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
Okay.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Cool. Nice. Alright, time to put the controller down. Welcome back. Gron, hi! How's your Monday doing so far? Always good to see you. Oh, hi. There we go.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
Yeah.
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
The
Since
Undying
their
to the
inception,
Phoenix, huh?
They have been tasked with the preservation of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her
Yote is your
sword,
name.
I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote.
It's been full as
You
always.
saved my brother. I owe you a
At least I
debt
got to
can
go bowl
never
with my dad at
repay.
the end of the day. Oh, nice. That's good
I
to hear.
did my duty.
Hope you guys had fun.
Come now, tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace, it is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Okay.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting
Jeez,
began.
that's quite the forehead hiding behind
set
all
a
that
course
hair.
due
Which
south.
one?
For Canva. Then it is Waloeda Knights who besiege the cities.
Yotes?
What is left of them?
On the blonde.
Yes.
Oh, Joshua.
And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabus Tharm.
Meanwhile, the Agora, the free cities of
But
Canver.
are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of
Knock on
chaos,
marble?
and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
That doesn't sound good. That's not Agora? I
Distinguished members
believe
of the
so.
council,
My first time seeing one too.
you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
What was your name again? Lord Harbard. Okay.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic.
In my history classes, Stone Family is supposed to be a public space. Oh, okay. Which is why all of these, like, lords and merchants are here together, huh?
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens Wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
No. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Enough.
Because you're talking to Odin right here. Ooh. Oh god. That's a funky looking sword.
Creatures.
Is where people go to discuss politics, etc. Ah, I see. Kind of like a forum, right?
Imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris.
Think like that. Oh yeah, so kind of like a forum, right?
Bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I feel like he's talking about Bernadicta.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
Oh, it's kind of different. It was also a marketplace. Oh, interesting. Agora. Yeah, I think I've actually heard that word before, now that I think about it more. Especially in games like Civilization.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
Center of the city. Ah.
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
I've gotten super paranoid of like any of these cutscenes now, because I'm just expecting something to blow up. I don't know. Final Fantasy 16's not been that kind of game, but now that fear is in me. Whoa.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god,
okay.
or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it. Like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all.
Ooh, okay, here you go.
Gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Umielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Thanks for taking care of my brother.
Let's find our friends.
Okay, where to next?
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her.
Yep.
Which is why I had to let her go.
Opportunity beckons.
Ah, relationship was not strictly professional. I was actually wondering about that. Who is this guy?
Cyril.
Hmm.
How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
You look
and
evil.
rightful
I don't
Archduke
know.
of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins.
Okay.
Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token.
You accept the Phoenix down from Cyril of the Undying.
As long as you
Oh,
bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you.
that's funny.
If there is nothing further.
No.
So that's what
Not
happens
dismissed.
too in this game. Wow.
It's a Canva then.
Actually, no, it's called a Phoenix Feather.
We'll
Not a
talk
Phoenix
about this
Down.
later.
Sorry.
Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
A lot more people over here
Free
too.
cities under siege? There are horrible beasts down that way.
Ready, go?
Ashen terrors for curious.
Okay, so enemies on the way. That's not surprising though.
Orcs. Then let us be rid of them.
Nope, you stop that.
Stay down.
Remy, hi, how have you been? Hope that everything's going alright.
Finished.
Okay. This is good though. I'm starting to get it back under my fingers for 12th time. Playing this game. And then I'm not dying to like the most basic fights in the process, so I think we'll do good. We'll do good. Someone else over here. All of these guys. Alright. I feel like there's more people over this way.
Clive. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
Yeah, people have been talking about it on the way here. Oh man. Gilded Path, Obelisk.
The free men are still holding their own then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
I feel like we'll end up fighting Lord Hayward first before we fight Barnabus. Okay. The Free Cities of Canver. From humble beginnings did a handful of villages join to form a staunch alliance that now controls much of the realm's mercantile trade. Okay. Right by the sea. Old Canver. Oh god. The warehouse district.
Sounds like thunder.
I kind of want sushi again, after showing off that picture at the start of the stream. But I also have some leftover pasta that I bought too, so... Right, I haven't ate dinner yet.
You're late.
Sorry.
We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Sorry.
Hey?
Alright, uncle is safest down too. Girl, don't put yourself down like that.
Uncle Byron.
I haven't had dinner yet. I don't know what I want. I have some leftover macaroni. I think some baked chicken. You know what? That sounds really good too. I don't know what to eat. Because I feel like I'm getting close to like my burger buns expiring, so I want to get that out of the pantry too.
That's what it looked like.
Do I really want burgers or like
Empty
even a chicken
eyes,
sandwich? I don't know.
glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
Oh yeah, our uncle is now
What
reunited
of
with
the city?
2 of his nephews.
The people.
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the horde arrived. Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long.
No, sir.
We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into 2 parties. I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Oh, actually, which I just one little exchange. I want to see more of them just being around each other.
You keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
Splitting up once again. Evenfall. Evan? Alright, we're just getting hit by the music right away.
Let's find those survivors.
So we gotta go right. Any chests? No.
They don't stand a chance against those things.
Alright, let's go. Oh, it looks like it's too late now.
They've been routed.
Oh, thanks, Turbo.
To me, boy. Over here.
Oh, what? What's going on here? Whoa. Okay, so you don't stagger easily, unlike the rest. Oh, mage! Ugh. Gotta take care of you first. Red lightning? That's weird! Oh god.
There's a good boy.
Anything else? Oh, can I? Oh, I can keep mashing it to make that move last longer. Oh. This was so excessive, but that was some really good damage on this guy. Light on? Ah.
Nice try. You're a fine hound.
Okay, here comes all the spells again. Oh, he's dead. Okay, finding those guys is a lot of fun, but it just takes a while to like actually kill them. Okay, over here, more. Protect? Where? There you are. You're who I'm looking for. Any more casters? I don't think so. Nope. You know, this is okay. I keep forgetting this is what this move does. Oh, nice, perfect. Just break their little shields. Oh no.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
Okay, back to full health, thankfully. What is this? 3 bloody hides. Oh yeah, let me claim those DLC items too while I'm at it. Over here. New song? Oh, and the Buster Sword! Oh! Oh! Well, don't mind if I do! Especially given that we're going to be playing the game, very soon this week. Ah, but dang. It's not a good weapon. What does it say? Picking up this cold, unassuming steel in one's hands invokes strange yet familiar images of friendship and rivalry. Love and loss, while the notches along its blade speak of hardship immeasurable. Ah. I could have sworn that, you could set the look of your weapon in the menu over here, but I guess it's not this one. Portable shortcut now. Recycle that. Yeah. It's the sword from Dark Souls. First Berserk and now Final Fantasy. What will they think of next? Alright. Hi.
No holding back.
Get out of here, doggy. Alright, try again one more time. Okay, well, that's too bad. We gotta do it again now. Oh, too high up. Let me parry your action. Oh, nope, not quite. Yeah! I don't actually know how parrying works. It's all about figuring out the timing. I gotta stop dodging outside of combat. Bravery. It's not aimed at me, is it? Oh, where am I? I didn't even see you like use an attack, but I'll take it. What do you want to do? There we go. I think I saw something right here. No? Okay. This looks like a big arena to fight in.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Yeah. Doesn't look like any projectiles, right? Oh, no. Hi. You're a big boy. Oh no. No. Hey, one more time. Oh, projectiles, huh? Your attacks are weird. Okay, well, I'm not gonna have this for dagger, but okay. Oh my god, no! I'm gonna die! That took so much HP, wow. Doing it again? Oh! I am very bad at judging these attacks. Okay. No! Okay, wait. Oh. Almost died. I gotta back off. And he's dead.
Where the city's leaders gather, there may still be survivors inside.
This must be the courtyard of the Agora. Gotcha. So it's not just like a singular room, it's like a big place. My potion? And a potion.
Where are they?
Of course, more fighting. What's the next move here?
Creatures. Ultima's creatures step this far. What the hell is going on here?
I wonder, actually.
Where is your master? What does he want?
Oh, someone cast to protect? Where are you? You're over there. One more. I feel like I could probably just hold the button and it'll still do as much. Or extend it. Alright, I don't want to do a review. That works.
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt. And now you're here. With an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
So if Bahamut is light, I'm guessing Odin is darkness?
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled.
I feel like I'm not gonna be ready for what's about to happen here.
Of House Harvard.
Schlipnir.
You will yield. Or not. As long as
Cool. Okay. He looks cool, sorry.
Too slow.
Nope. Don't want to attack him willy-nilly.
Nice try.
Because I need to be able to like see his attacks. Which is kind of hard to sometimes. Let's try holding it. No, that doesn't do anything. Okay, now. I hope he wins. No, you can't say that. There we go. Welcome back, Lise. Oh, sorry about the internet though. Oh. Okay, I'm ready. What did you just say?
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one.
I'm not gonna be able to be here for the stream because my dad was doing something. Yeah, don't worry about it. You don't need to apologize.
A gift from my
You can't control. Whoa.
Watch closely.
Can I have that? I want your weapon. Ah, that's not good.
Yes!
No, I can't see! No! No? That's not a projectile. Gotcha. Okay, that laser is not as fast as the other one. Can I have that's like the best thing I've heard today. But you take care, Blaze. I hope that the rest of your night is at least relaxing. Yeah, I might be able to parry that one. Follow up. Seems like they're just a hard limit for how much like effective stagger that you can do to an enemy. Ooh. Ah, yep. Scar of Nibble. Hey, I was trying to read here. Get off the ground. Ah, this is fine. Just do everything that I can. That man's beer. Okay, you're just turned into a 15 character now. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, yeah. Knock this. No. Oh, okay. All right. Vatoshka? Oh man, okay. You know what? I'm actually not mad at all for dying against this guy because he's really cool. This is such a cool fight that I don't mind spending more time fighting against him. Oh man. Next attack. Oh, I changed it a little bit too much. Now here we go. Thank God these abilities come back so fast. Some of the stuff I am doing a little bit on Maximus part, this is all planned. I don't know how practical doing this will be. Just to like set him up for... Ooh.
Actually,
I wouldn't.
Okay. Gotta save Heat Wave 4. I should be safe as long as I'm like inside of here.
Enjoying yourself?
Creeping darkness. Oh!
Wakers wins!
Okay, I guess we just do this, because why not? I didn't have that up. Ooh. I had the thing on me. I can't see him, and he's like right in front of my face. Yeah, he is. Oh, we're still on a cool. One more time.
Arise! I'm hurt, Torgo. Help me, boy. I'm hurt, Torgo. I'm hurt, Torgo. Help me, boy. I'm hurt, Torgo.
Can't actually double jump.
Nice try. More your thoughts.
Yeah, we say that you're about to die. I will punch you. Stop. Sleipnir slain. Nice. Oh man. This fight was really cool. Level up, level 38. Nice. Wonder what kind of weapon we'll get. Probably Gungnir, right? Or if not, Fafnir? Which I think wait, do we have Fafnir already? I need to look.
The vessel is strong.
Thank you, thank you.
My liege.
Man, we're gonna have this guy and then Barnabas right after. This is great.
Clive!
You're alright.
You guys missed out the fun.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could.
Take his armor. Cover your eyes for a quick
Too
second.
late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
No, no, please tell us.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Waloed.
I was half expecting like a title card to just cut onto the screen because of another code. It's like, whoa, what? gonna fight me with one arm?
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
These fights are actually really cool to me.
Stop calling me Mythos. But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
Which is why we can use every
purpose?
icon's power. Huh.
To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Alright, it's time for the dominant fight.
Try it.
Oh! No way, that's it though.
You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Oh, Torgo, thank you. You got our sword.
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Jill? Barnabus is that strong. Sometime later, without needing to prime. Oh god.
Will he be alright?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. Alright?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. but he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
You let us go easy.
Allow me.
Yeah.
Your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gale into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What, the dying part?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. Behind here, I wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
We didn't see her body.
Even if her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Are we about to battle out in the middle of the
My ship's
sea?
going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But you have an idea.
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Okay, back to the hideaway. A Song of Hope.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Before that, though, I want to see what the new sword that we can make after fighting Sleipnir. Hard AF quote.
Sancthornian, dear.
I agree. Let me see. So we can make the rune blade. Okay. Yeah, because that's the Sanguine insignia that we got from beating that guy. Okay. So yeah, that's up by 17. Yeah, let's take it.
Right.
So long before the Valestian alphabet became commonplace, early tribes across the Twins used a form of lettering now known collectively as the runes. While most scholars agreed that these runes were merely a crude representation of sophisticated free-fall writing, some religious sects believed that the symbols hold power that is unlockable only when used in a specific order, much like those inscribed on the blade of this sword. Okay.
You can thank me later.
The good thing though is that we can upgrade this to at least +2. Not anything else.
And?
Okay, so what's this sword look like? I'm not too crazy about the fort tip, but otherwise it looks pretty cool. Yeah.
If it's knowledge you
Excuse me, I just sneezed.
plenty to guide you in your search.
Cole said it was an army of Akashic. What will happen to me?
How are we
Alright,
supposed to
Otto?
do our duty when the hills... Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all right. But it's a long story.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
Like father, like daughter.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, then
everyone...
do you think Lid's ship will ever sail?
What's this?
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking.
Okay, so over here.
What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
Continue searching Mid's dungeon.
We've had no word from Canva for days. Please tell me Mid is all right.
That leather loosener was only the first of the discoveries the Olympics gonna help us
In
with.
here, right? This is her dungeon?
Just you wait.
Yeah. No, nothing in there. Oh, hi!
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
A riddle. Middle. I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best, and so when choosing its place of rest, I recalled your opus, daughter dearest, and now it sleeps there in the first. I'm going to have to work on that last rhyme. Good luck, Sid.
Sid's best invention. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
Wouldn't be like one of these things up here, right? Yeah, I'll stop. Alright, so what do you know?
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than what, 11, 12 together?
Oh.
It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
Okay.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with...
But earlier today, actually, I was going back and watching some like older music videos from when I was younger, and on one of those videos, I actually found 2 comments from my account. At first, I was freaked out because somebody had gained access to my account, and I was starting to get really worried. But then I checked the time that the comments were written, and it was like 12 years ago. It's like, oh my god. I'm not gonna say which one is on because it's embarrassing to me, but yeah, that was definitely not what I expected to see. Because at first I also thought that for some reason everybody in the comments section had the same profile picture as me, so I was starting to like think I was going crazy. But no, it was just like some old comments that had left on the music video from half a lifetime ago, pretty much. I was like, Jesus. Also, Jesus, good thing I didn't run straight into this thing.
Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this.
Clive, no, you just can't let them do that.
See?
All too well. Alright, out of the way.
Are we gonna fix it? Oh.
Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed
Wait,
it!
so if we're Sid, does everybody know that Mid is supposed to be Sid's daughter? So does everybody think that she's our daughter?
They started playing when I removed this.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Yeah, might as well just take it back to her.
Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Quest complete. All done. Nice, I have 4,000 whatchamacallit? AP.
Just the 2 I was looking for.
Daria.
Aye. Who's a patient?
Not the Prince's keepers.
Oh.
He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in
Okay,
bed.
should be good now.
His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
There's work to do.
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Every moment waste here, the further the
final
flagship
piece.
sails. I have to get back.
A new quest is available. Blacksmith's Blues, Part 3. Ooh. Please, sir, can I have some mobile? Those are plus signs too, so if we do them, we're gonna get like some benefits unlocked. I can do that next time. Or maybe off stream too. But speaking of which, let me see here. That's that. I have my 4,000. So what can I do with this? 1,000. Stack mode charging. That's upgraded. So if I master this ability, details. I can move it around. Gotcha. Okay, let's just upgrade this. So now increase bolts is what I just got. Yeah, okay. Cool. Alright, let's go back and deliver this ship part now. Oh man, no matter how much like water I drink or how much I put in my throat, it's not working. No. Alright, come on guys. We got a wife to save.
I were right, Clive. My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Aina is one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built.
Until
And it
now.
won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Tharm?
Not much, honestly.
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Oh, look at this crew.
Here they come.
Alright, we all get 10, okay? slay the enemies. Will this take care of all of them? Nah, it's not gonna be that easy. Oh wow, that took care of a decent chunk though.
How are we doing, mid? I thought you said that ship was fast.
Sick, yeah. Alright, hang on, I can get there soon. There we go. Just like slowly inch my way over towards them.
Which of you lot fancies meeting Ogre Killer next? I thought it was called Heartbreaker.
Don't let the classic get heard. We don't to pay and I'll be damned if I'm going first.
I couldn't hurt them yet. That's fair. Okay. Oh, nice too. So that's what it meant by more bolts. Oh god. Oh, is that like Joshua's thing? Thank you. Oh, it's not recovered yet. No, it doesn't matter. He's dead. I was like, why is some judgment bolt coming out? I was like, oh no. But there we go. I should upgrade my ability for Ramu, so I can get more like lightning balls on them.
That was easy enough.
Alright, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain.
We sure picked a young one to be the ship captain, huh?
Clive.
Oh. So that's what that blue light was.
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Is he like... Oh no.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
This is kind of what you sign up for, Byron.
Up for another round?
Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield? My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner.
Okay, but he's gonna...
Always on my eyes. No matter, heads will roll, all the same.
Are they gonna have the same moveset?
New plan! You leave! We follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor!
But right, Joshua. Okay.
Engine's dead slow ahead!
Have care, my friends. 'Tis not blood that runs through an open veins. These foes will not fall easily.
But they will fall. Like oaks before a woodman. Good thing
I don't know, they're kind of falling very easily.
How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards.
Fuck it.
Let's do the lot.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how many more are like behind me. Just like focusing on one at a time here.
Should we make for the ship? Not yet. Wait for my signal.
Alright, what exactly is that? Okay, there you go.
Right, run for it.
No one get left behind now. Just shoulder checked, yep. That's the barbarian class right there. Is he gonna get that? Okay, wow. Enterprise escaped. Nice. Got 350 AP from that too. I should definitely upgrade as soon as possible. Wow, look at that water. Denaldia Narrow. Wow, look at that water. The Einra. Or however you're supposed to say it.
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
We'll see about that. The free cities of Canver. The Enterprise.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine?
Why are they setting off?
Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted.
Sorry, Uncle.
Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ha! You have that same stubborn look as your father, and I cannot very well do that if you're dead.
I wonder if I should just turn on my Wi-Fi or my PC
Good luck,
too.
Uncle.
No, that probably is, like, would not help at all.
May fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back.
It better be.
Cheerio.
Where exactly are they going? Back to shore?
Do keep up, my boy.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Hello. The wind side, the Holy Empire of Sambrock. Prince Dion?
Grieger of mercy.
Right, he's just like a normal person now, right?
What have I done?
Oh, the little girl.
My lord.
Okay. The Nadia Narrow. Blessed with mild currents and warm waters, the Narrow allows for swift travel to the Dominion, Oriflamme, and Stone here, without having to circle through the dangerous outer seas. Yeah, I can't pause or anything while I'm in this menu, so we just gotta go. Oh my god, that water! I'm sorry. I just, like, cannot believe my eyes right now. The Enterprise.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow.
Water technology, I
Maintain
know.
our current there in north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
I think out of anything, it's like water physics and light physics that are like the two things that are that can really make your game like go to the next
It
level.
knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours. Look alive, boys! Full ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Aye, aye. Do you feel that?
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations!
Which means she should know that we're coming for her too.
Let's see what
Same
this
with
girl can
Barnabas.
do.
Ship battle? Ship battle? He could probably just cut our ship in half, can't he?
Where one leads, so does the other follow. A bond of consciousness which joins them, condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold.
It turned into Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Oh god.
But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Yeah, that ain't good. How are we gonna deal with that?
Great Grigor's gas!
Ho ho ho!
Barnabus.
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
Oh, we're just gonna ram into them?
It's now or never. I'll find her.
I feel like Joshua got the short end of the stick here.
Bloody hell! How to stop it!
Through the maelstrom. Oh god. Oh god.
Where did you hide her, Barnabus?
Let's just go ahead and do this. Okay. Oh. Okay. You're over here. Oh, can I just go in here? No. Gotta kill everybody first. There we go. More?
To me, boy.
Okay, fireball. Fireball. Don't have any like big finishers though. Perfect! That second lightning bolt was just right. Why is it so dark in here? Oh my god.
need
No.
to hurry.
That's not good. Alright!
No! There he is! He wants him alive!
Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
Okay. Just like slowly inch around the corner. Alright, so where are the healers? Over here. Oh, okay, I got hit on the way down. Interesting. Where is he? Where is he? All the way back here.
Thanks, boy.
Who will steer the ship?
To go steer the ship? Oh, hi. There we go. The DLC should have just been you play as Torgal. Just like Metal Gear. Revengeance. No, you're almost dead. Oh god. No, not again!
That's better. She must be here somewhere.
Okay, is there anywhere else that there was a door? Over here? Yeah. I see something shining, so let me get this first. Can I see the ship? Nah, don't worry. Isn't this where I came from? Oh yeah, it totally is. Okay, gotta go further back into the ship. Oh, and there's like even more stuff over there too. More bloody hot. Well, at least all of my abilities are charged again. The breath of Earth. Why is that guy dead? It's a little disorienting to be down here, not gonna lie. I don't know right now that the current DLC and the next DLC is just you play as Clive, because that's how they designed the game. But I feel like they said that they were open to letting other party members be playable in future DLCs if they make it. Now, I also know that they said that they would want to make just a new title
Clive,
as well.
How did you?
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Stand still!
Phoenix. Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Full primed. Oh boy. Now he's got a horse.
In earnest then.
Ooh, okay. I don't think Mid and everybody else is gonna be forgetting this next fight here anytime soon. Oh, the water is still separated. It's not even trying to fill in the gap. Blade must have split his water. I understood that reference.
Can you go on?
I think so. But to where?
It's gotta fill up again at some point, right? So we should probably hurry. Oh.
You. What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The Blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
It won't get me a second time.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
Oh, okay, wow, that came out really fast.
We don't have to do this.
Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty.
Oh, well, okay. Not gonna have that for like another 2 minutes.
In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking.
Oh, wow. That was hard to read. Oh, okay, you got Judgment Cut too?
All this fire and fury, and for what?
The Lord's measure. Okay. He's also just a Final Fantasy 14 fight. Gotcha.
How dare you? You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods.
Ah, he got me again. Press the attack.
If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might.
Okay, what can I do from this? What can I do from this? Oh man, it's going down so slowly. Five, okay. I don't think I'm gonna get him. Oh, I just don't do enough damage. Okay. I was supposed to. Gotcha. Oh! Oh!
You would yield so soon.
Okay, it looked like our chest was sliding off of our body.
Clive!
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few.
But there has to be a way to have the power without the drawback.
Apart from you, Mythos. You wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
There we go.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight.
So you're asking me to take your power.
Shackle all of
Is that
mankind,
right?
but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness.
That's not the sword I had.
They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation! And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
Oh, the water is about to... Oh my god.
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Alright, I think this much water falling on us could actually kill us.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back!
Clive vested. Yeah! That's not something to celebrate. Oh, shit, sorry. No, don't die, she's too pretty. Yeah, come on, Clive. You gotta protect the wife. The Will of Light, Impulse. No material for a fancy sword because we didn't beat Barnabas. The Shadow Coast, Western Ash. None of this is going right against Odin.
I hope the others are
Man.
safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice.
Wait, whoa. Okay, wait, I'm scared. My hand is on the mouse. Okay.
This is the second time Barnabas has bested me.
Okay, so
Against him.
they got for studio votes, so I could actually
Maybe
see
there
what's
really
going
is
on.
nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master.
Guys, don't look.
Only you won't do that.
There's nothing's being shown,
Clive
but
I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
I'm gonna trust it.
Do you though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved.
Wait. Jill, don't make me change my mind.
Only how you choose
Come on, I trust you.
to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all.
Yourself.
You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself.
Oh, whoa! I do not like that angle on Clive.
No one is beyond saving.
He looks great though, but no.
Provided you want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do.
Okay.
What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Or power. Because I figured that we would have gotten Shiva at some point, but I wasn't sure how.
Jill. Are you sure?
Clive is a good man, being able to keep his set. Okay, never mind.
Don't worry, Clive. It is. This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me.
This is a really sweet scene, though.
If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
Guys.
I promise you, Jill. We will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other.
Not that emo.
That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. Thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Finally. Though, unfortunately, it's on the cold, hard rock. So, they're gonna feel that in the morning. Welcome to Boundary Break, where we take the camera to the red. And if you want to see more, subscribe to our Patreon for exclusive behind-the-scenes footage. Man ass. Those man buns, they weren't cooked by themselves. But then he ate her, and we never see Jill again for the rest of the game. Oh wait, never mind, she's right there. Hope that wasn't too awkward for you, Torgal. He's the real victim in all of this, not us on YouTube.
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough, whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last Mother Crystal.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Man, this place. The blight really did a number on it. The promise. Become one! Oh, we're all the way over here! Wow! Oh, so this is Drake's spine, huh? No, we still got a long ways to go before we actually fight Odin, huh? Okay, so let's say this like final cutscene and then maybe do like a quest or two? And then we can call it a stream there.
To a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard...
What? What's that face toy?
True. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Across the Narrow. The power of ice. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Shiva's essence. The tuning with Shiva not only changes the element aspect of magic spells, but... Right. So Ice Age forcibly knocks back enemies great distances. What? Shiva's iconic feat, Code Snap, can be used to swiftly move left, right, forward, or back to either dodge attacks or close in on enemies. Ooh! Ooh! That looks cool.
We should visit Joshua, assuming Talia will allow it.
Progress on certain quests is temporarily limited. Okay, so let's continue the main story until we can open it up again.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabus. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just... I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
Right, we should probably go find him too. The Crystalline Dominion. Nameless Slum. Oh, the lanterns in the river. Pretty, but sad.
What is this place?
Don't move.
I wonder if this will be his first time in the slums.
Here, it's fresh from the well. Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there.
So what's the plan now?
You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
This little girl's got you beat, Tarya. Because she was taking care of Dion before he came over here.
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are ya?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you come in.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
So I gotta go see 3 different people to progress the story, huh?
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
New crafting recipes available at the Black Hammer. Okay. Why is this locked? Tears of Mercy. Isn't that the DLC? Culinary Pilgrimage. Even more, even weirder science. Let me take a look. Lines of sand. I didn't even know that you could use this to just like. Wow. Under new management. That's really convenient though. Okay. So I guess I'll tackle the blacksmith one first, since that'll just be like on the way.
Alright, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough for that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
worried about him. And you want my advice?
Afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead.
Huh.
Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And
Former
seeing as
master,
how
maybe?
Blackthorn
I don't
opens
know.
up when you're around, I thought maybe
I'll speak to him.
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
Right,
Still haven't
I'll
eaten
meet you
dinner,
by the
by
forge
the
then.
way.
You come along when you're ready.
It's 13 past 10 o'clock. That's not too late for dinner, right? Because I don't want to go to sleep hungry tonight. So that's going to be the case. I probably should just like reheat that pasta that I have sitting in the fridge. Okay. Let's take a look at the abilities that we got for Shiva. Shiva channeled. So this final sphere should be Odin. Alright, let's take a look. So, details. Can be used to dodge incoming attacks. Circle can be used while sliding to execute a powerful follow-up attack called Frostbite. Holy crap, that looks cool. Wait. So, right, that's the dodging that it showed us. And that's... You do like a little spin for the follow-up attack. Wow. Enemy struck with Frostbite will become temporarily frozen. Precisely dodging an enemy attack with Cold Snap freezes all enemy within a radius. This is known as Permafrost. Permafrost duration is determined by the strength of the enemy attack dodged. Will this work on bosses? That's the real question. Okay, so we got Ice Age and Mesmerize. First up. Okay. Unleash a river... Okay, it's a charge thing. A river of icicles that greatly knocks back any enemies it strikes. Hold button to increase potency. Very strong looking too. Holding the button increases, right? It adds a freeze effect if you time it perfectly. Okay. So this. Launch multiple shards of ice that, upon striking lighter enemies, draw them towards Clive, can be used in midair. This is like a combination of Garuda and Titan so far. Honestly, that might be for the best. I can finally stop using Garuda. That's because that style is. We've had it since the start of the game. Can be used in mid-air. When used in the air, enemies are pulled directly beneath Clive instead. Also fires 3 shards behind Clive when upgraded. What's this? Summon a colossal ice crystal that deals continuous damage to all enemies that become trapped inside. Rhyme. Will not disturb enemies immediately in front of Clive. Can be used in midair. If an enemy comes in contact with the crystal, it will be drawn inside to suffer continuous damage. The crystal can only draw in smaller, lighter enemies. Pressing the execute button after the crystal has been summoned will cause it to dissipate and be replaced with another. Okay, so probably I'll just stick with these base abilities in that case. What about your ultimate one, Diamond Dust? It looks pretty cool. Summon a winter storm that freezes enemies in place within the radius before dealing massive ice damage and knocking them back. For staggering. Not much in the way of offense though. Okay. So increase the number of ice blasts to 2. Okay, so this is very similar to a Judgment Bolt. Freezes nearby enemies. Right. Yeah, let's do it. If it's gonna be like the same with this, then I don't really need. Burn duration is increased. Right. Is it time to say goodbye to Garuda? I think so. Man, I'm gonna miss this. Reset. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. You will be remembered. But we need to use Jill's dominance is only right. Now question is, between the two of these, which one do I want? So what did I have before? I had a launcher and a dodge move. But this will also be like a good in-between for Garuda's grab, and also just doing damage too. Okay, so with Ice Age, I could probably time it and then use Phoenix Shift in order to get the enemies that are like frozen in the air for a split second. Yeah. So I won't have any abilities that'll like launch me into the air at the same time, but that'll be fine in my book. Yeah. Okay, so let's do that. This. Now, do I want Diamond Dust when I already have Judgment Bolt? And, Flames of Rebirth? Guess that's the next question now, huh? Okay. It looks really cool. I do want it. And it does better stagger. Comparatively. So what does increasing this do? Makes permafrost duration stronger. I just got Judgment Bolt like this stream too. That's the only thing. Let's see how the upgraded version of Diamond Dust looks. Now upgraded again. Okay, yeah, I like that a lot too. Man, this is tough. Oh, snap, I gotta think on this. How is Odin gonna look when we unlock them? Because it already feels hard enough right now, but I feel like Odin will have like a bunch of cool abilities too. Though I felt that way about Bahamut before, but then his abilities end up being like lackluster to me. At least in my opinion. Okay, we're not gonna have Judgment Bolt anymore. I think I can keep my launcher in that case. Yeah. Let's finally upgrade this. So increases number of lock-on. Goes up to 9? Oh, dang it. I do want to keep that. What's the skill for this again? Okay, I'm trying to like see how good Mega Flow would be, but not that great, I don't think. The only thing with Garuda style, Garuda, is the fact that when heavy enemies like get partially staggered, we have deadly takedown, yeah. Deadly takedown. Oh, I didn't realize that there's like all this other stuff that you could do in here too. Oh, I think these are kind of like battle bonuses that you can get in the middle of a fight. Yeah. Oh, I see at the very bottom the footnotes. It's crazy because I'm using Ramu, but I'm not using any of Ramu's abilities, so this might as well just stick with something else, right? I think what I'll do. Goodbye. I think Garuda is staying and Ramu is being switched out. Do I want that? I can move this down to just a mass upgraded. I don't know what I want. I don't even know how long I've been in here. Expand it, gouge. Oh, I gotta upgrade this again. I hope this isn't upgraded this entire time. Because if not, then that was definitely, a whoopsie. That I'm glad I caught now. I am thinking so much right now, I'm sorry. Just like basing it off of the images here that I see. Oh, thankfully mastering Garuda doesn't like take that much. So goodbye to Ramu, keep Garuda instead. Paralyzed by the choices? This kind of stuff matters. Especially like in the heat of combat too. I gotta make sure that I feel really good about the choices that I bring to the table. Yes, I won't have Raging Fist anymore. But that should be fine because I'll have this crazy dodge move here. Yeah. I think that's it. Okay, now to actually equip all this stuff before I forget. Yep. Looks Gambit. Mesmerize, Diamond Dust. So if this is the case... okay, wait. Does that mean that I would want Ice Age or Mesmerize now? Well, I'll stick with Ice Age, because if we're going to keep Garuda, we'll still have to pull. Yeah. Alright, RGB! Clive is a gamer now. Nice. Alright, what were we doing? Alright, we gotta go talk to our blacksmith friend. We're finally out of the menus. But it wouldn't be an RPG if we weren't stuck in there for like at least 15 minutes.
Not this again. Ain't you got better things to do with your time?
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
How crazy would it have been
the ring, right?
if after all of that, like, internal debating, that I just end the stream there and I don't even like use any of the abilities that I change.
But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
A friend, okay.
I ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well.
But it's jewelry though.
Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride and focus all your energies on the task at hand, keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravozd as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
He's not gonna go missing as soon as I turn around, right? Okay, good.
So what do I owe the honor?
Because I want to make the sword. Wait, what? What's this? Hang on.
What's that for you, dear?
Ice brand. Only better by 5. Let's equip it.
Anything else?
Right, how does Jill's sword look? I want to say I like it. The fact that it doesn't have like any hilt like coming out of the sides is throwing me off, but it looks like a pretty sword. Kind of looks more of like a spearhead. A really long one. That's just been fashioned into a sword. Okay.
Trouble with your gear, or...
What's this about?
Look, I said I'll go, and I will, but that doesn't make this a good idea. Zoltan will have turned the old of Dravozd against me. They won't be welcoming us with open arms.
Oh, okay.
You do what you need to do, Clive.
Is that so? Which means I get people to test out my new abilities on. Here we go. Over that way? Yes. So I need to go south. There is no map. This is south. Okay.
Opportunity beckons. Who among you is bold enough to heed her call?
I'm trying to think about what Odin's iconic ability will be. I think it'll be similar to Bahamut's, where you enter a stance and you start charging, and then depending on the level, that'll determine the type of judgment cut that you end up doing after that. Alright, let's do it. Oh yeah, this is gonna have to take some getting used to. Will I ever be able to like pry myself away from Garuda? Probably not, honestly. But we'll see. Oh, I should probably look into upgrading my limit break gauge.
It's over.
There we go. So let's see. Yeah, here we go. Because I have like quite a bit left over. That'll be nice.
Faster!
Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Man, now that I'm like really thinking about it.
What the hell are you doing here?
Like, this was like such a random thought. But I've realized that I haven't really been playing any games ever since Thursday. This is the last stream.
Alright. Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Go on then.
Much obliged.
A new town. An optional one too. This place looks really dead, but I feel like if the trees were livelier. Well, yeah. This could be like an alright town.
Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Sultan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. It'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
Okay.
Forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
I do appreciate that all of these side quests are voiced now. Like, that's really nice. It definitely helps with playing through them in just my own time too.
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere!
Oh god.
These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless!
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here, and neither are you.
All right. I'm going. Please, Chief, you've got to do something.
I think that went well. Alright, so now what? Is Blackthorn just gonna have to go up to him himself?
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know.
This man has like some serious self-confidence issues with his work.
Dravost, Zoltan.
And that's from having too much pride in it, ironically enough.
All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravost in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
You make it sound like you were the only one that cared about quality over quantity.
Food on people's tables. Dravost prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive.
Not by some technicality, right?
Dravost won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
No.
All right. Do it.
Because after the crystals are all gone, it'll be the only way for people to still have a job. At least when it comes to
Sid's
blacksmithing.
creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravost will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and...
Alright, so what do you need?
Strong enough to lug a brick or two with you, August.
All right, then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Carava.
Right
Time for a
outside.
spot of hunting, then.
So if I just like turn over this corner, would they just be right there? I think so, actually. I think... No, that's a wolf. Not quite a lizard. Wild neck. Storm Panther.
This won't be easy.
Ah, right. That's not what this ability is. Oh, was that not the dodge? Huh. The timing on this dodge seems like... There we go. Thank you. What are you? I feel like I'm going to stumble across one of the marks that I have left out here. Oh, I don't want to fight you. No! There we go.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
There you are. Making it quick. Yep.
Nice try.
That was 3. How much is there left? Quite a few. It's over 50,000. Thank you.
Too slow.
Slow-mo spin. Nice. That actually was like a pretty quick fight, all things considered. Salamander skin.
I dare say that will be enough for a decent set of bellows.
Alright, time to hit back. So the thing with Diamond Dust is that it hits 3 times per cast. So I'm not sure if it's actually better than Judgment Ball, which I think does like over 10,000 damage on a single hit.
Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Here you are.
There should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Sometime later.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Sorry about earlier.
So will you talk now?
Take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pit coal cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair.
Ooh. Thank you.
I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Alright. Suit yourself.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do.
Perfect.
I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
And back over here. The perfect length for this last part of the stream too.
Come back.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of papio nuts and all.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
I've got something for you.
We didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Pit coal cinder.
Pit coal cinder? How'd you come by this? And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
They'll figure it
You're
out
not
one
wrong.
day.
Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
Quest complete. Ouroboros design drafts. A belt to end all belts. Okay. Ouroboros recipes unlocked. Recipes. Okay. Wait, let me take a look.
Trouble with your gear, or
I got a new quest immediately after that too.
Sancfordian, do you?
Reinforce. Craft. I need a stone tongue, a comet feather, and orc a calcum. Oh. This doesn't increase my health by a lot, but it does increase my defense by quite a bit too. Okay, what about rings? Did I have like anything else here that I can craft? The Sons of Ouroboros. Oh, probably got this from the last time. I did his quest line, huh? Oh man, I got some work to do to get these materials. I always switch how I say that. Or Shalcom. It's because this one is like... wait. Wait, what? I swear that CH was a K. Wait. Wait. Oh. Oh. Okay. So... Never mind, it's just or Shalcom. There we go. When I was 10 playing Skyrim and I saw that word, I was confused AF. Yeah. It's definitely one of those words that changes every single time that you say it. The game is gaslighting you? No. It's getting too late at night for this. I say that, but it's not like I've been sleeping on time anyway. I've been honestly staying up until like 3 in the morning because I have a problem with Smallville. In just 1 week, I am in the middle of season 5 now. And so if you give me another week, that means I'll probably have watched the entire show, which is 10 seasons long, and has like 20 episodes per season, 45 minutes each, in just 2 weeks. So, help. That's all I can say. Alright. Let me save, and then we'll call the stream there. But first, before I do that, I also want to check something too before we save. Player save. I have like 5, 6 of these. So, this one. Alright. Now let's switch back over. You know, out of like everything that we're streaming this week, I'm actually looking forward to Thursday the most. Because that one, the goal is to just draw. And I have 2 ideas to draw for that stream, which I mentioned at the start here. New version of the system software is available. Oh, sure, update. Yeah, might as well. So I'm actually looking forward to Thursday stream the most out of everything. And I'm also excited to start 7 Rebirth too, which, yeah, I'll deal with it. Having 2 Final Fantasy games up at the same time. For now. So with that being said, I'll probably end up playing the DLC for 16 after I finish 7 Rebirth. So that should give me plenty of time between the games to do that. Though I also want to play the Lost Judgment DLC at some point too. Because I said I wasn't going to, but now I have the DLC and I want to, so I think it would be really fun. Yeah. Thanks for the entertainment today. Yeah, no, thanks for stopping by, Creamy. Yeah, it's always nice to have you, even just lurking. So thank you for watching. Yeah. Whew. And then by the time you do the 7 Rebirth, by the time you do 7 Rebirth, I have some sort of DLC. Yeah, kind of like integrate between Remake and Rebirth. But that's if they want to, because I don't think they even planned to have integrate be a thing. I think they did that just for the PS5 upgrade version. Alright, I'm gonna call it here and try to see what I can heat up for a late dinner tonight. Okay. Stream is dying at the end again? Oh, man. I hope it wasn't like too bad during the middle of it all today, because I've been noticing it like blinking to red like very, very often. Yeah. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for coming, Bianca. And looking like always. But alright. have a good night, everybody. And I'll see you all on Wednesday. And if not, whenever the next time will be. But alright. Take care. Bye.